Welcome to my campsite. I have constructed a lean-to system, tent system, a fire ring, and I found an old rusted out garbage can that I could use for building fires or even worst case scenario as a cooking vessel. Unfortunately, there's nowhere on planet Earth that you can really go to that you think is secluded, yet find human remains, both physical and chemical. Regardless, I'm going to give you a tour around the campsite and show you where I'm staying for the night. I'm going to show you a trick to figure out the time that's more accurate than a watch. Now, this was taught to me by Dave Zikulski in 1974. What you do is, you find the sun, should be an easy target to find, and what you're going to do is, you are going to put your hand up to the base of the sun, extend your hand all the way out, there you go. And you're going to go to the bottom of the sun. And for every finger, that is 15 minutes of daylight you have left. So 15, 30, 45, and 60. So that is how much time you have left in the day or of daylight. So based on that, we have about an hour of daylight, you and I. I'm going to go back to the campsite and I'm going to check on my fire. Campsite. I have a standard lean-to. I tried to make a large one because I wanted a large place to stay that will fill up with the warmth from my body. I wrapped it in some discarded plastic that I found and some roofing tiles that'll keep as much of the wind out as possible. This is my fire ring. Unfortunately, as you saw, I built a fire from the sun. I tried to carry it to this new location, and it didn't work out, so I'm going to have to redo it. But I still have at least, here's the test. There's the horizon. There's the sun. Stretch your arm out. I still have about just over 45 minutes before the sun goes down, so that's plenty of time to build a fire. Here's a old rusted out can that I can use to build the fire in to keep the wind away in order to build it. Also down there, I have a very large supply of Colorado fresh spring water. Over to this side, over in that direction, there's a small waterfall. The waterfall goes to the river in that direction. However, there is a small ravine right over here that leads to this pool, and it froze with a thin layer of ice. Fortunately, I don't have to watch out for the mung face because we are not in Connecticut. Now, I'm going to make camp. I'm going to sleep in my clothing. It's going to drop down to, I believe, based on my internal thermometer, it's going to drop down to about negative 16 degrees. However, with the fire here, the wind going in a northeasterly direction, I shall be able to get the warmth directly into my sleeping area. However, worst comes to worst, I can fill this bucket with wood to burn. I could place it in my large sleeping quarters towards the back where there is no plastic, and I can warm up the entire area. It is made of metal, so it will radiate heat, and I should be plenty warm this evening. So, give you a little bit more of my surroundings. There's not much here. I mean, it is very wide and very open. It's very beautiful. Colorado. So my backdrop tonight and today and tomorrow will be Colorado. All right, let's get some food in me and discuss what we're going to do. Let's get some food and water into me. Now, I thought about it, and it's getting too dark right now, so I'm not going to hunt as of now. So I'm going to eat some of my reserves, drink some of my reserve water because I found plenty down there. The fire will be remade, and I should be all set for the rest of the night. You know, I survived in hundreds of different places. And I've never had to deal with anything as intense as Connecticut. But this is close. This is very close. You know what also makes it hard to survive? When you buy stupid packaging that doesn't open. It also makes it hard when you have a chest cold. And here we go. This is London broil seasoned, all natural beef jerky without any preservatives, antioxidants, hormones, gluten-free, no soy, extra lean, low fat. Great for survival. Okay, excellent. You know, this is a great place to survive. It's not easy. But it's beautiful, resourceful, I think I'll enjoy it here, and I hope you do too. I'll be here for a few more days until I have to find my way out again. Save the rest of this. All right. Time to get some perfectly nutritional, powerful energy. This is the Iron Man of like packaging. Okay. Time to get some nutritional and very good energy from this extremely rare plant. Absolutely delicious. This is so good. Oh, I tell you what. After a day of eating wild edibles, that was absolutely delicious. That was like a meal at the Four Seasons. All right. I have plenty of water, but I don't want to drink too much. It'll lower my body temperature. Because this water is the same temperature as the air outside. So I'm going to gather my stuff. I'm going to continue on. Okay, I decided not to leave the campsite for the evening. The sun is starting to go down and it's going to get cold very soon. So I'm going to get my fire going again and I'm going to bunker down for the evening. Thank you for joining me this week's episode of SurvivorBoy. We'll see you next week.